Hi guys, this is Dr. Sneha, an intern working at Bowring and Lady Cousin Hospital, Bangalore. And today I'm gonna share what a typical day looked like for me during my SNCU postings. So SNCU is a separate posting apart from pediatrics, which stands for Special Newborn Care Unit, and we had 1 week of that postings. The first few days I opted for the night shift, and the duty used to start at around 8 p.m. in the night and go on until 8 a.m. in the morning. So, as I walked into the hospital, there was a mix of excitement yet a bit of nervousness because it's a lot of responsibility dealing with kids. So, this is the OBG interns room where I just routinely entered as I was used to in my labor room postings. Then comes the most important step of punching in and punching out because that is where you know your attendance is being marked. The SNCU in our college is a part of Gosha Hospital, which is a hospital exclusively for obstetrics and gynecology, and it is one of the a nice feel good place in Gosha Hospital. And this is our duty room in SNCU. Hi guys, so currently my SNCU postings are going on, and I have my postings from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning. And so in the night, mainly we'll have to attend the emergency OTs like emergency cesarean sections, and just the basic newborn care, and see if the baby requires any SNCU admission, or any special requirements, or check if the baby is fine. So that's all the work we have in the night, and if there is some work like reviewing the actress or any GRBS monitoring needs to be done, that is to be done. And sometimes there are basic cases like parents bring the kids for some complaints, so that needs to be reviewed at times. So that's basically all the work in the night, and if we are free we can get some time to sleep as well. After coming, the day got a lot busier. So there was one preterm 30-weeker baby, which was in respiratory distress. It had to be administered respiratory surfactant at the earliest, so it had to be shifted to Bowring. Then later, now there was another emergency section of 40-weeker. It was like the indication being previous LSCS, meaning previously the mother had 2 cesarean sections, so the third one had to be taken for cesarean section. It was normal. Actually, sir was busy shifting the venti baby, so I had to attend the call. I was a little scared. What if, like resuscitation is required, but it was like a healthy baby. Then now, like it's around 9, and I got a little bit free right now. So during our night duty, we also have to do rounds in the postnatal and post-LSCS wards and check if all the babies are doing fine, address any concerns of the parents, advise them regarding feeding and ensure if the babies are feeding well. We may think it's a very small thing and it doesn't have much significance, but I learned from my senior that effective communication and counseling plays a major role, especially in pediatrics, and it is of utmost importance. Unlike strict hourly monitoring of vitals and documentation of babies in NICU, SNCU is relatively little lenient, and it just requires basic monitoring, and also mainly it involves taking samples and sending for various investigations. Good morning, guys. So yesterday I slept peacefully for almost 5 hours, and then in the morning, around 5:30, we had a call. It was of emergency OT, emergency LSCS, and the baby was healthy. There was another call from the labor room. It was normal delivery, but then the NST was reactive. I don't know how, and but when the baby was delivered, it was macerated and there was no cardia. Like, so it was basically a stillborn baby. So now it is around 7, and my shift ends at 8, but then today I'm continuing from 8 to 2 shift as well. So, yeah. So, as a part of morning duties, we have to do around individually. Like we have to go to again the postnatal ward, post LSCS ward, and check the detailed statistics of the babies there, and mother's details, and mainly mother's blood group, because RH negative pregnancy is a high risk pregnancy, and baby's blood group needs to be traced and monitored. So after that, we'll have a separate round with the consultants, and any work given during those rounds have to be completed, and that's a part of the job in the morning shift. The calls from the emergency OT and labor room is constant in all the shifts, and in addition, in the morning shift and in the afternoon shift, we have a lot of data entry work, lot of e-hospital work, and it's a lot more in SNCU is what we all felt. Thankfully, morning was not that busy. Got some time for my breakfast and also not to miss my morning cup of coffee. Some of my friends were made plans of going out in the evening, so I too decided to join them because a break is much needed after a hectic day. Though it was not that kind of a hectic day, but yeah, night shifts are tiring no matter what. And taking a break, making impromptu plans, going out with friends, and just sitting amidst the nature, it is something very different, and yeah, it gives a very calming experience, at least for me. I'm done with my pediatrics postings, and now after the SNCU postings, I can say that each baby teaches me something new about resilience and the importance of hope. It's incredibly satisfying to see a child improving, but it's not all joy. There are days filled with uncertainty and heartbreak as well. Watching parents struggle with their sick babies is one of the hardest parts. I've also learned the importance of compassion, not just in taking care of babies in the ICU, but also in supporting the families during the toughest times because dealing with the attenders of adult patients is something different, and dealing with the parents of sick babies is something a different kind of experience. Though as interns, we are very eager to learn new skills and new procedures. We can't actually forget of the responsibility that actually comes with these tasks, and it is like even more like 10x, 100x more in case of a neonate or newborn. At the end of the day, upon reflecting, despite the challenges, I feel that there's a profound satisfaction in being a part of these little lives. So it was a long day, but there was not much work. But then on days like these, like all the tiredness and the sleep debt, it's time to catch up for those all those sleep debt, and like we feel like resting. Usually, I was not the kind of person who gets who can sleep at any time at and anywhere. But now, like after coming at whatever time I come, sometimes I just go to sleep because I would be so tired, especially like after 12-hour duties and all. So that's what I did. I had a good nap, and but then I have lots of pending work lined up for me. I have to edit 2 3 videos. Like there are many more videos, at least those I have to edit right now. And then there's some other I have to clean up some stuff. And because before I was kind of person who used to be okay with the random messy stuff, but now I can't handle it and I need some clean space. So that's what I have to do right now.